We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Now in the box, Torres.
The shortstop, Labor Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Giancarlo Stanton now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. This is foul right side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Nimmo bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So here's Pete Alonso as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up. LeMahieu for 1. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. J.D. Davis the next at bat. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Full sets. First pitch on its way. drives it the other way to deep right.
Judges going back.
And this will bang up against the wall. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And back to first safely he goes, as a run will score on the play as well. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Gary Sanchez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The catcher, Wilson.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. There's ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Rosario ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
The center fielder, number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So here's Jeff McNeil.
The batter, number 6.
He's set. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Cole sets. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. This one's flared out toward left. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batter.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman, DJ.
Now the pitch. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Number 99.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
That's in there, base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
He swings and grounds it to short.
There's one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off the game, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Torres.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Down the third baseline. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped up. Rosario is under it. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmed Rosario. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rosario.
Now here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Jacob deGrom. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Clips it behind his back, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Line towards center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Full sets. Here's his offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw goes right by him at second. Throw won't get him.
The batter number 24.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Standing in, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Nimmo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 41. Miguel.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. So now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1-0 the count. Line, but speared on a hop. A bare hand for 1 to Voigt in time for the double play. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Torres. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Line hard. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Ramos gathers it, and the throw is in time. Torres is retired, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired. 2 down now. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted into center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now back
to the plate now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a liner. LeMahieu for 1. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Now back, the first baseman.
Brad Brock comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 29, Brad.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He doubled his last time through. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Brock, 33 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 58. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So striding in, J.D. Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The catcher, number 40.
At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He swings and grounds it to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, number 1.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded to short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The batter.
Into the box, Brad Brock. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Torres. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The Yankees find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. In his career, Sanchez has just over 100 career home runs to his credit.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now,
oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
he went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo, and he'll start out the
center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That misses. 1-2. McNeil, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again. 1-2. And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Yankees, number 72, Mike Ford.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet, and it's fouled away. Last chance for the Yankees. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
9-6 the final tally in this one. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom takes home the win.